I came to terms. It was like an awakening call to me that, hey, let's not tolerate this anymore.
Hello, everyone. Elle Ballard is here today on our podcast, which was recently renamed to Women of the World Network, Choreograph Success. And I have my guest with me today, Anita. Good morning, Anita. Welcome.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you for having me.
absolutely. And Anita is a tech by profession and yogi by soul. She mentors women in tech, shares ideas on YouTube, teaches yoga, and believes in fearless living. She currently passionate about championing women's health and impact. And we'll talk about it today shortly about your campaign, which is very exciting. But welcome again, Anita. And the first question I had for you is what first called you into this work, into the work you do? And how did it all start, your tech experience and your choice of your profession, right? And how it's shaping you, the way you lead, the way you live, the way you create.
I work in tech, and outside of my work, I do things that I feel that it's my dharma to give back to society. So I mentor women so that they can, more and more women can come in tech. I also teach yoga online because I feel that yoga is something that unites us with that
Yeah.
higher power and really taps into our inner creativity. And more recently, I am championing the cause of women health, and that's also I'm doing campaigning for America Heart
Mm-hmm.
Association. So all that I do is coming from a very important event that happened in my life about 8 years ago. So 8 years ago, I lost my father due to a sudden
Sorry.
heart attack, and that's how I started living more meaningfully. That I want to live a life of more
Mm,
meaning and purpose, and giving back to society. So in doing this, I found that I have to build a strong
mm-hmm.
foundation for my career, because if I have a strong career, if I'm very good placed, then it would be more easy for me to have such forums where I can speak on topics which I am deeply
Yeah.
interested in. So first and foremost, I build a good career for myself, and then all the other avenues where I wanted to find ways of serving society and donating time on
Mm,
social causes uh, is kind of came ancillary to it. So, what really calls me to do all this is, goes back to my relationship
mm,
with my dad, how I lost him, and then I found my purpose again.
mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. So that was a moment where some things shifted for you, right? This, yeah,
Right,
yeah. I'm sorry to
right.
hear about your
Hmm.
dad. When you hear a phrase, choreograph success, what does that mean to you? What does success mean to you now? And and maybe because of this life events that happened in your life and with your dad, how is it different? How is it maybe um, how is it shaped? And we can talk about your campaign that you're working on. But before we go there, what does choreograph success mean to you personally and in your career, and also the way you empowering women in tech and supporting women in tech?
Yeah, such a powerful question, right? Because, and I'd say that when I started, when I was, uh, how I define success has completely changed what I thought
Mm,
previously and what I do it. It's very different. So previously, I was comparing myself to others in terms of how less I have achieved or how more I have to achieve. But now I feel that
yeah.
I'm already successful. I have achieved a lot, and what I want to do or define success would mean things that give me joy,
Mm,
what gives meaning to my life. So it's really starting from a place of abundance rather than chasing success or somebody
somewhere out
else's
there.
target that I
Yeah.
set. So now how I orchestrate success is just relieve any pressure to be or to achieve or constantly chase something, and being authentic in my
I
own
love
skin.
that.
And success to me right now is about having meaningful relationships. It's about developing that ecosystem of support around me, uh, getting support and
Hmm.
giving support. It's about creating that loving ecosystem. And obviously, choreographing success would mean to have challenging goals for myself, where I'm able to come outside of my comfort zone and do things which light me up from
I
inside.
love that. I love that. And so wise, I think. It's really wise and it's wisdom to get to that place, I think, right? To understand that once your cup is full and you're doing the work you love, you can support others and so much more, but also setting example that it can be done. I love that. And relationships and health, from what I'm hearing right now, is your priorities when it comes to different life areas. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
beautiful. So I want to go deeper from here into health. You mentioned your dad's story with your dad, with his health, and how you now having this campaign. And this was kind of we wanted to talk about today. What is this campaign about, right? What is a mission? What's your vision in it? And we will definitely be sharing some information as well with our listeners. And you can name the links as well for the listeners who are listening to.
In my workplace, I get opportunities
Uh-huh.
to volunteer. And in one of the volunteering events, I got an opportunity to volunteer for America Heart Association. I did a heart walk for them, where I was paying tribute to my
Mm,
father. And that's how one of the members there asked me if I would do a campaign for them. It's a fundraising campaign, and I remember I looked at them, and without batting an eyelid, I said that yes, I'll do it. And so it was just that, and they nominated me for this year to campaign, and I am campaigning now. And I have a goal to raise $50,000 in this campaign. And obviously, I cannot do it alone. I need team members. So it is going to be a 9-week campaign where I'm going to reach out to people to donate to my campaign. I'm going to reach out to them if they want to become my team members. Like in case if they also have a heart story to share, if they feel for this cause, they can pick up my team members and also add in non-financial ways to my campaign. Yeah, in case if you want to join my campaign, you can you are very much welcome to join and
yeah,
be in my
yeah.
campaign.
Yeah. And you also, I think it connects, there is a women communities there, or I remember something that you are also part of, correct? The women
Sorry, what was
community
that?
that you are supporting, or is that something, maybe is that something different?
No,
Uh-huh.
it is the America Heart Association,
Right.
which I am part of, volunteering
Right. Okay.
for
Okay.
that. Yes.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So
Awesome, awesome. Yeah. I thought there was like also another kind of spillover there, but no, yeah, it's beautiful cause, and of course, with memory, just honoring memory of your dad, and yeah, that's such a beautiful cause and mission and goal. Um, Good luck to you on that. And how long does it run? What are the dates? Starting
yeah, it's
today,
starting today,
February
6th of
6th. Mm-hmm.
February 6th, and it ends on 9th of
Okay.
April. So we have 9 weeks in the campaign. So yeah, that's that's the duration of the campaign. And if anybody wants to join, please connect with me on LinkedIn, and I will let you know the ways in which you can donate to my campaign and also become a team member
Team member of the campaign.
of the campaign. Yes, I need 10 members at least to start with the campaign. I already have about 7 to 8 members, and if more people can join,
Okay,
it's going to
yes.
be, because we have a big goal. And yeah, every dollar counts, every
Yeah, yeah,
support
beautiful.
counts.
Yeah, beautiful. Well, sounds like you already seven. You just starting today. Already have 17 members. Congratulations.
Yeah, and it's such a uh, when I reach people and talk to them about this hard cause, uh, there is someone in their family,
Yeah,
extended family, friends or circle, who has suffered someone. They have lost someone because of this heart disease. And I share this statistic with them, and I'll share this in this woman forum, that 1 in 3 women die due to heart attack or any form of cardiovascular disease in the US. So it is one of the leading causes of death for women, and that's why it's very important to share this information among women, so that women start taking
yeah,
care of
yeah.
their heart, start living a healthy lifestyle, because a healthy heart will lead a healthy
Yeah,
life.
1 in 3. Wow. Yeah, so I'll definitely be checking it out, and yeah, and happy to support you in whichever way I can. Absolutely, and yeah, and congratulations again on already having seven team members with you starting this. Until April, we will be posting links on how to contribute to this campaign for those who are listening, for those who are checking out our podcast on YouTube or audio. So yeah, amazing. So that was connected to the health, and you mentioned briefly. I just wanted to touch on the relationship part of what you're doing and working on now, and how is that showing itself in your life? Like, what is the and when you say relationship, are there any priorities for you when it comes to that area in your life? Whatever you want to share.
On relationships, I would definitely say that I am going with my heart, what is right, and I go back to yoga and the ancient Indian philosophy, where we have this concept of heart chakra, or the energy
Yeah.
center, right? So I was in a marriage which was not serving me, and I knew that it's not working, but still I was
Yeah.
submitting to it. I was allowing that negativity to affect me, and it was not
Yeah.
conducive to my growth. And after 8 years of going through that, it was only when the death of my father uh, really had an awakening in me, that hey, is this how I want to live my life? No, I want to have more meaningful relationship, loving relationship, and live my life
Yeah.
fully. So yeah, in my heart I knew that I was going through that, but I didn't have that courage to get out of the relationship. um, in the part of India that I come from, divorce is taking a divorce is still a
Yeah.
stigma, it's still a
Yeah.
shame, social shame. So I was fearful to do that, but after my father's incident, I got courage. I came to terms. It was like an awakening call to me that hey, let's not tolerate this anymore. Let's take life
Good for
in our own
you.
control. So on relationships, I'd like to say that no, I'm honoring my heart more, and leading with my heart energy, my heart center,
Love
like
that.
what gives me happiness.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Beautiful.
yes,
Beautiful. Yeah. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so health and relationships is yeah, those are the right now. Yeah, and it's
Yeah,
so important, right? And how interesting it is, even though very sad, of course, your dad passing it, but it also how it's affecting your own life and in a way shaping too, right? So interesting. Yeah, so thank you, Anita,
thank
for
you.
sharing. And congratulations on making that decision for you and for your future. Even though the cultural norms sometimes it's very well, it's hard in itself. It's a hard thing in itself to do. But when you're surrounded by that cultural norm, and yeah, it's just double harder, I think, right, to do that. So yeah, so
Yeah.
um, I'm just celebrating your courage in doing that for yourself. Yeah. So now I understand why you focusing success for you is really living right in filling your cup, making sure your cup is filled, having that experience. Absolutely. Um, so what I want to do next is I want to move to the rapid fire questions. Do you have morning ritual or practice that you want to share with us? Just briefly, just any morning ritual that you kind of do.
Yeah, as soon as I wake up, I make sure that for 10 minutes I just close my eyes and do a
Yeah.
little meditation where I just focus
Mm,
inwards and have some
beautiful.
affirmations um, for myself. And I think that really
Love
lifts me
that.
up.
A place in the world that shaped you, which I'm guessing, but the answer.
Yes, it has definitely to be Hawaii. Hawaii is the place. I really love the tropical climate there. I did my first yoga event with the Women of the World there. I got a platform to speak on yoga, so I think that was really transformative. Uh, the yoga, the event that I did in Hawaii with the Women of World Network, it was like it was to be in the presence of the supportive woman
Hmm.
was so amazing. So
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
that's
Okay.
something.
So I was actually thinking different place. I was thinking your country. But yes, it was great to your talk was great last year. And I'm looking forward, by the way, Anita will be one of our speakers in our March event in San Ramon, California, uh, March 6th and 7th, our annual. And yeah, I'm looking forward to that as well. Yeah. Okay, beautiful. So one word that describes the woman you are becoming.
One word that would describe the
Hmm.
woman I'm becoming, I'd say
Mm,
heart leader.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Music, movement, or stillness? What would you choose for you? Or maybe combination of those.
Yeah, I think music is so much part of my I listen it all the time, and stillness is also something that is really powerful. And being in nature, observing the stillness is
Yeah.
something that really connects with me. So yeah, combination
Hmm.
of music and
And
stillness.
my final question is non-negotiable for aligned success. Non-negotiable thing
Non-negotiable.
for your aligned success.
Yeah, it's one non-negotiable would be is to tap into that intuitive sense where you feel that no, this is not serving me, and just saying no to the things that don't
Mm.
serve you.
So intuitively listening and understanding what's going to serve you on an intuitive level, and at the same time listening to what's not going to serve you to say when to say yes and no. Okay, beautiful, powerful. Yeah. Mm. Thank you for playing. thank thank you,
Welcome.
Anita, for
Great
playing.
topics.
Thank you for yeah, I know because we don't share this in beforehand. So yeah, thank you for for being open to play and answering questions. So, if there is one truth, reminder, or invitation you want women around the world listening today to receive right now, what feels alive for you right now to share?
Yeah, so one reminder I would like to share with women, whoever are listening to the podcast, is take care of your
Hmm.
heart. one in three women in America die due to cardiovascular disease. So it tells us that women are impacted with heart
Yeah.
diseases, and it's uh, it's like heart is your emotional center, and women, as we know, are emotional. They have feelings, right? And it is not a
Mm,
sign of weakness. It is your strength. We have to tap into our hearts and understand what is feeling good, and then go with it, and also have the courage to say no when our heart feels that no, this is not right.
mhm. Yeah. Beautiful.
So the one reminder is take
Yeah.
care of your heart and tap into your
Beautiful
intuitive side.
connection
Yeah,
between what you're doing in your campaign health wise, actual health of checking
yeah.
your heart health, right? And doing the tests or maybe ongoing routine, whatever needs to be done. But also the other part of it is heart chakra. We're doing and receiving and listening to your inner voice. Beautiful. Yeah. So the yeah, I love how it's all connected for us today beautifully. Thank you, Anita, for sharing. Thank you. Yeah, and then if you wanted to just say the link, how to find your campaign or how to maybe
Mhm.
connect to you, whatever link you want to share before we close
Mhm.
today. And then we will also share those links in the comments for our YouTube video and audio recording as well.
I remember sending the link
Yeah,
out, and
yeah.
then
I
I
actually have
it
it here.
closed, and it,
Do you want me to share it?
yeah. So it is heart.org. Go to Anita.
Yes.
Yeah, that is
Beautiful.
link to my donation page, heart.org
Yeah.
slash go to slash Anita.
Awesome. Yes. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for sharing. And yeah, and just thank you for being here and sharing your mission, your story. Thank you for being vulnerable and transparent. And yeah, I love it all comes back to the heart, connects to the heart.
Yeah, I would like to thank you for giving me this platform to share the
Yeah.
work that I'm doing, to talk about my campaign. It is really a delight to talk to the Women of the World Network, and you are doing amazing job, LA, by bringing all the women entrepreneurs together, creating that supportive group. This
Yeah.
was
Thank you,
amazing.
Anita. Good to see you. I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.
Yeah.